हेलो सुनो, आते समय आधा किलो आलू, पाव किलो भिंडी और 2 पैकेट बेस्ट कैफे कॉफ़ी लाना, ठीक है? हाँ।
मुझे तो विश्वास नहीं हो रहा है, मुझे बहुत गुस्सा आ रहा है।
Yesterday I was having a conversation with my mother. She's telling me that in her time, petrol prices were more expensive than coffee. Can you believe it?
Yeah, they used to use petrol, no? Petrol was quite scarce at that time and crazy expensive. So, biofuels like sugarcane, alcohol and coffee-based fuels are developed.
Yeah, but then out of all of that, I prefer coffee-based fuel because it's less polluting.
Yeah.
So it's not expensive and it's fragrant.
But what I've been hearing these days, this Sapna's husband, you know him, right? He works at CoFuel. So he's telling me that sooner or later the coffee prices are going to go up because the government-owned land is unfertile. So because of that, the cultivation of coffee is going to go low. And then what's going to happen is coffee prices are going to go up. So I don't know, you like coffee.
भगवान जाने इनका क्या होगा। देखना यहाँ पे भी ये स्कैम करेंगे।
Mokshda? Mokshda?
Hi, I'm Dalmari. On behalf of my company, Scamatyam, I'd like to extend to you a very exciting offer. As a part of our Life Out of Coffee Waste campaign, I'd like to buy your coffee waste at an extremely tantalizing price.
क्या बत्ती से दिखाया? देखो दिखानी बोर्ड नीचे, there is a board that says no salesmen allowed. Can't you read? I will actually leave my कुत्ते छोड़ूंगी तेरे पे मैं, और कहाँ काटेंगे हम, तो निकल. Get out of here.
So would you be interested in the offer? Hi, my name is Dalmari.
हाँ जी,
I want your coffee waste.
हाँ जी, क्या?
I want your coffee waste. Coffee waste.
हाँ जी, कुछ सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है.
Hi, my name is Dalmari. I have been sent by my company to trick you into selling your coffee dirt cheap so that we can convert it into fuel and make loads of profit from it.
अजी सुनते हो? लगता है तुम्हारे किसी दोस्त का बेटा है. अरे आजा अंदर. अरे
बुढ़िया से सारा काम कर, खुद ही करते. बैठो.
काट. हेलो. हाँ माँ, मैं आज रात को आऊँगा, लेकिन मैं आपसे बाद में बात करूँगा. आज के बाद वाले रिपोर्टर मेरा इंटरव्यू लेने आए हैं. हाँ माँ, हाँ, बाय माँ, बाय. सॉरी. टेक 2.
So out of all the fuels, biofuels that are used today, the one made of sugarcane and coffee, that is molasses and molasses, are the most widely used ones. And they're offering competition to each other. So how does this competition affect you?
See, let me be very honest with you. All these coffee-based fuel producing firms, they are putting us out of our business. It's not because that our fuel is less potent in any way, but it's not as cheap as theirs. See, sugarcane is a sort of crop which ruins the soil. So every tract of land which is used for the cultivation of sugarcane it actually loses its nutrients over time. So, the price of the fuel, then the price of the sugarcane it increases, and also the yield decreases. So, the cost of the fuel, which is actually produced by that waste, increases, and so most of the people they go for coffee instead of going for sugarcane based fuel.
Thank you very much. This is reporter Arushi with cameraman Ishan reporting from Aaj Ke Baad Ye Lahanka. Back to you, Darkha.
That was one of the owners of the firms of the sugarcane-based fuel business. We will see what Mr. Whittle, the founder and CEO of CoFuel, has to say right after the short commercial break. So we just spoke to one of the people involved in the production of biofuel from sugarcane and about how competition from firms like yours is affecting them. So Mr. Whittle, could you tell us your take on the situation?
See, everybody knows that my fuel is cheap, cost efficient, non-pollutant and fragrant. So what CoFuel is essentially doing is we are saving the earth from over-exploitation of resources which causes depletion, like in the case of fossil fuels. Also, the major success of CoFuel is due to its amazing marketing and advertising. Those poor gannawalas just don't stand a chance.
So could you tell us a little bit about your opinions on how the power has changed hands from the oil sheikhs to companies like yours?
See, now as far as the power shifts are concerned, remember those terrible show-offs those oil magnates used to be with their wives and their gold and their attitude? This is what happens when you have too much ego. Fate punished them and rewarded us humble coffee cultivators. Now look at me. Just today, Vladimir, President of Russia, called me for dinner on my iPhone 800s. So I'm flying to Geneva after this. Gotta make time for your close friends, even when you're swamped with work, am I right? I'll have to tell one of my assistants to get that wine bottle out of the cellar and that complimentary coffee island perfume. Why are you looking at me like that? Do you not know who Vladimir is? Dear God, lady, read the news. Never mind. Dear God, lady, read the news.
So, in order to show sensitivity to the booming coffee waste-based fuel industry and to restore the balance, ecological balance in the nature, through the use of non-polluting biofuels, what we're going to do is that we're going to hold a coffee waste drive in our school. So what you guys basically have to do is that gather as much coffee waste from your neighbors as possible and get it to school. Okay, and whatever money we can raise through this drive, we will donate it to the orphanage. Okay? Yes. Thank you.
हाय आंटी, आपके पास कॉफी वेस्ट है? हमारे स्कूल में कॉफी ड्राइव है. टीचर asked us to bring coffee waste. आपके पास है?
Yeah, I have some.
Oh hi aunty.
Hi, Pinky.
Aunty, do you have any coffee waste? See, हमारे स्कूल में coffee waste drive है. So do you think you can give me any coffee?
Maybe, yeah, I think I do. Come.